hear another story, huh? One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance. If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the vault, an alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them vault hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
It's cute that y'all think you're the heroes of this little adventure, but you're not. Welcome to Pandora, kiddos.
How you doing, guys? Devilian here, and welcome to another episode of What Is. As you can tell, this is Borderlands 2, and quite frankly, it looks amazing. So let's just get down to it, and as you can see, at the very start you have the choice of 4 different classes, the first one being the Commando, and each one has their own special ability. So take the Commando as an example, his action skill is a turret, so he can spawn a turret that will do some fighting for him, you know, as you saw in the video, so nothing unusual there. Up next we have the Assassin, his action skill being Deception. Now I've had a little play around with this and I have to admit that this was really quite fun. It's basically a stealth with a decoy, so think the new Rogue Glyph, that kind of thing. Very, very fun. Stops people knowing where you are and you can sneak up behind them, and it allows you to do extra damage as far as I can tell. And as it says, the Assassin is better skilled for sniping and the slitting of throats. And from what I've seen, that was ridiculously fun. Next up is Maya the Siren, and her action skill is Phase Shock. Now, I haven't had a chance to play this character, but I'm assuming just from the fact that it's called Phase Shock that she's some kind of telepath type thing. So, magic abounds. Last but not least is Salvador the Gunzerker. His action skill is Gunzerking, so I would assume he just goes crazy for a bit and starts killing everything. And his combat style is bigger guns and a charge ability, I think. I'll have to have a look at that one later as well, but that looks quite interesting too. Now time for some gameplay. I'll try not to talk over the NPCs or anything like that, and I'll let you listen to it.
Great! Another dead Vault Hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy. Wait a minute! You're not dead! Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside. Man, this is great! Now that I've met a mighty Vault Hunter, I can finally join the Resistance and Sanctuary, take vengeance against Jack for killing my product line, and repair my central processor so I stop thinking out loud! I wonder what it's like to have a belly button.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
It may just be me, but I actually really quite like this robot. He is moderately funny, and he gets funnier as the game goes on. So as you can see, this game looks absolutely amazing, and given that my system is like mid-end, fairly old, it runs ridiculously well. I think I'm getting like 30 to 50 frames per second at all times.
Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be Handsome Jack's downfall.
Game handles really, really well as well. The combat is quite smooth, the guns work as you'd expect. They do have a bit of kick to them as well.
And open! Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bullymongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
So from what I've seen so far, the questing system seems like your usual pick up quest, run here, kill said thing, collect said thing, run back and hand it in. The only downside I see to this robot is the fact that it doesn't ever shut
Sorry
up.
about the mess! Everything Jack kills, he dumps here! Bandits, Vault Hunters, Claptrap units. If I sound pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Now, the creatures around here are dangerous. None more than this bullymong named Knuckle Dragger. Killed everyone I know. Anywho, I keep a pistol in the cabinet over there for emergencies. But in here, we should be pretty safe. My eye! Ah! The gun in the cabinet. Oof. Ow.
Once upon a time, 4 Vault Hunters changed Pandora forever. But their time has passed. Thanks to Handsome Jack, Pandora needs a new hero. I know that hero is you.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great! I've been waiting for a mighty Vault Hunter to help me reach Sanctuary. I will be your wise leader, and you shall be my fearsome minion! Great! Just let me get this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a bullymog. Onward, seeing eye minion! Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything. I'll just assume you didn't see that. Even though Knuckle Dragger blindsided me, I know my way around this glacier. I bet you will find my eye in Frostbite Crevasse.
Stick close to the robot. He will help you get off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That is the only place you will be safe.
I hear bullymongs! Sick of minion! Protect me, Squire!
So let's get into a bit of gunplay. As you can see, the guns look really nice, the setting is really good, and the guns feel ridiculously fun to use. To put it simply, they handle the way you would hope they would for a fun experience when using them. The combat itself is actually really quite interesting, if not a bit long-winded at times. I mean, I've come against a boss that took me literally like 15 to 20 minutes to kill just because he was jumping around all over the place and I could barely shoot him. I should probably also mention that the voice acting in this game is some of the best I've seen in a long time.
Again? Jack's tearing Pandora apart to find the vault. They say Jack's drilling operations are causing those earthquakes. That, or your mom just got out of bed. Zing!
You'll need that funny little robot's help to reach Sanctuary, the last bastion of the resistance against Jack, and the only place you'll be truly safe. Get to Sanctuary.
Hey! What's that noise?
You like that?
You fighting? Before more bullymongs arrive. Many thanks, friend of friends. Onward!
Hey kiddo, Jack here, president of Hyperion. Let me explain how things work here. The Vault Hunters show up, Vault Hunter looks for the new vault, Vault Hunter gets killed by me. You see in the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin.
Open! Oh, my eye just switched back on! I see a tough-looking minion and an incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever has my eye is very close!
The comic book style intro for new characters and bosses I feel works really well with the actual game itself and the fact that it's cel-shaded. So okay, as far as first impressions go, I'm absolutely loving this game. I mean, there is literally nothing wrong with it. It works well, runs well, looks amazing, plays amazing, and even though it's the first boss fight of the game, even that is fairly interesting. I mean, it makes most other games that have been released recently kind of look really crap. That being said, I do have one issue with the game. The fact that there's so much stuff to collect, it's ridiculous. I spend most of my time running around, opening boxes and picking up stuff. While some people like that, I'm not a great fan, I'd rather get to the shooting. So as for the weapons, I have yet to actually see any weapons that look the same as each other. So as far as I can tell, they all have their own independent models, which for a game that with this many guns is quite impressive. So to wrap things up, what's there to say really? The game is amazing, it'll probably win Game of the Year, and if it doesn't there's a grave injustice right there, unless FTL wins it, which is also an amazing game too. The sense of comedy in the writing of the actual characters itself is ridiculously good. I've found myself laughing at it more than once. So that plus the gameplay and also the fact that it looks so good. Have I mentioned that before? So with all that combined, I'm pretty sure this is probably one of the best games I've played all year. Now I haven't played a lot of the story, but from what I have played it seems really quite interesting, and I'll be interested to see how it turns out, so I will probably keep playing this game. So with that said, I'll leave you to watch the last little bit of the clip. I've been Devilian, and this has been on What Is of Borderlands 2, so if you like what I've done here, then please subscribe and comment on the channel, and I'll see you next time.
Blyersburg's on the other side of this Hyperion barge. What say we cut through it, chum? Ha! This door's Hyperion tech. Child's play. And open!
Intruders detected. Lock your door.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullymongs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you. Executing phase shift. You're welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything on this planet. It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
You coming? Let me know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion. Just follow the soothing sound of my voice! Keep your wits about you, minion. This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture plaything for a few months. We played games like Dodge the Blowtorch and Don't Get Dunked into the Pool of Acid. I was really good at the first one.
Attention, people of Pandora. Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Blyersburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass-murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits.